So I pretty much use Stain Fu almost every day or every moment that I can because a lot of things happen in my life and I just don't have time to deal with trying to clean up this mess and that mess. And I don't even have kids, so if I'm busy, I can only imagine other busy moms having to go through this. But I am a pet parent, so I guess in a way I am a mom, but I have a furry child instead. I use Stain Fu all the time because of the messes and the things that happen when you have and live with other things, even yourself. I mean, I've definitely spilled tons and tons of stuff. Me and Justin were pretty big beer lovers, craft beer lovers. There's a specific beer that comes out once a year called KBS by Founders. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about here, but KBS is a pretty rare type of beer that you can get, and we were able to find some, thankfully. I had probably maybe half a cup left of my glass, and I accidentally spilled it on the floor. I was so upset because not only did I just spill beer, but it was, it's kind of an expensive beer. It's kind of like drinking a fine wine that you just paid like $50 for. So I wasn't too thrilled that I spilled this beer on my carpet, and let alone that beer is a dark beer. So it's it almost pours like an oil. It's pretty thick, it's pretty dark, and I have a light beige cream colored carpet. So thank God I had Stain Fu because I knew that it was going to come up as soon as I used that, and it did. Of course, I was still upset that I spilled that expensive beer, but I was so thankful that I had Stain Fu and that is something that we keep around the house all the time. And if you're a busy professional like myself, you have a busy lifestyle, you don't really have time to clean up or mix up chemicals or try this, try that. You just want something that works, and that's exactly what Stain Fu is that you know it's gonna work, you know it's gonna be fast, and you don't have to bother with trying different cleaning kind of chemicals and you're not even sure if it's going to work. That's exactly why Stain Fu was created. We weren't really happy with things that were out there. There are cleaning products that work okay, like it'll get some of the stuff out, but it's not 100% effective. And to us, quality is a huge thing. We want to have the best cleaning. That's exactly what our carpet cleaning business is. We want to give you the best type of cleaning. So we want a product that matches our service, which is what Stain Fu is. And so with Stain Fu, we want to make sure that it is the best product for not only just your pets and the things that might happen with that, with having a pet, but other things that could happen in your life, like the beer spill, or trust me, I've also spilled wine and spaghetti sauce and all sorts of things. I'm a foodie, so I cook all the time, and I tend to spill stuff, just like any normal human being, but Stain Fu really has saved me a lot of time, because time is something that we don't really think about, but we're constantly on the go. If you have a busy lifestyle, like I said, like myself, you're constantly on the go. Nobody has time for that, let alone do you want to spend your extra time cleaning? Not me. If you like cleaning, that's totally cool. I have nothing wrong with that, but I personally don't want to spend my time cleaning. I like the feeling after I clean, but I'm somewhere in between neat freak and slob. I'm like that perfect medium. Like, I like to be clean, but I'm not totally messy either. We actually have a term for it here called tidy-ish, and that's what I describe myself as, is tidy-ish. So let me know if you're tidy-ish as well. I just don't want to spend extra time trying to find a recipe online on how to clean a stain from a carpet that you're not even sure if it's gonna work. Because I know that Stain Fu works, and because I know that it works fast, And because I know where it's just one bottle and it's ready to be used, I just can grab it, spray, take a towel, blot it up, and be on with my day. And that's a beautiful thing when you can save your time, your personal time, doing less of that and doing more of the things that you want to do, or you have like you have to drive your kids or pick them up, or you want to take your pets to the park. You don't really want to spend that much time cleaning up after them after an accident. And from my experience, I have a pet cat and a pet hedgehog. And you know, my hedgehog is pretty clean. It's just I have to clean his cage. Sometimes I will use Stain Food to clean up the edges, wipe it down, and disinfect those areas. But for my cat, he is a long-haired cat. He is a part Maine Coon, part something else, and he will cough up hairballs all the time when we're away, and we'll come home. And there's been lots of times where I have accidentally stepped on it, and it is, it's really gross. When I come home after a long day of work and I see this giant hairball on the ground, I can take my Stain Food, spray it, and it'll be gone like it never even happened. And that's why people call it like magic in a bottle, because you literally just spray it and you can actually watch it disappearing right before your eyes. I've seen that several times with my cat's hairballs. And you know, he's had some unfortunate bowel issues as well, and that's also helped tremendously when he was going through those issues. And the best part is that the smell, it removes not just the stain from your carpet, but also the smell of it. So it literally is like it never really happened. So when you come home from a long day of work, or you're just exhausted and you had a bad day, you don't want to deal with cleaning up after your pets, even though you love them so much, that is the last thing you really want to do, is to clean this gross, disgusting thing that was an accident on the carpet. So that's why Stain Food was invented, to help you save time and also money on those type of issues. So as a busy professional like myself, not only have I helped create this product, but I use it myself pretty much every day. And that's why we're so passionate about spreading the word of our product and giving you the best stain remover that you can get or find anywhere. That's our goal, is to give you the best quality, because that's the type of cleaning that we all deserve, especially for people who have a busy lifestyle, who don't want to deal with all the other minutia that comes along with it. So, and on that note, I guess that's really all I wanted to say and talk about is how I use Stain Food pretty much every day in a lot of different aspects, and how I think it's awesome.